Embracing her Antiguan culture and making vegan and gluten-friendly desserts is one entrepreneur's specialty.
As the network's Hawa Azal reports, one small business from South Florida is thriving doing just that.
Sweet potatoes are a common sweet treat found especially throughout the South, but Japanese sweet potato pies are a bit more of a rarity. Michelle Collins, an entrepreneur and FIU alum, has built a successful business marketing what started as a very happy accident.
On December 2019, I was making a sweet potato casserole, and when I went to peel the sweet potato, instead of it being orange, it was white. It was a complete mistake.
Being from the Caribbean, Michelle grew up with white sweet potatoes, so she decided to improvise and make the casserole.
But the reason I was actually making the casserole is that a friend of mine, her daughter suffers from an autoimmune disease, so it had to be vegan and it had to be gluten-free. So when I took it to her house to try it, a chef was actually visiting over Christmas and he gave me the thumbs up. And literally the next day I sat down and I started to write my business plan, and my idea was to turn the casserole into a pie.
After completing her MBA at FIU in 2019, Michelle received a job offer in sales from Hotel Indigo and Holiday Inn downtown Austin, which are sister properties in Austin, Texas, and her business plan came with her. So she told the head chef about her idea.
So I was living out to the hotel and he said, okay, well, in the nighttime, you can use the kitchen.
By day, Michelle was in the hotel sales office working on contracts, and by night, she was in the hotel's kitchen creating various recipes. She eventually decided to attend Vegan Chill, one of the biggest vegan food festivals in Austin.
So I decided to just put my idea to the test. And I took 50 whole pies that I made by myself. I did not go to sleep. Feedback was phenomenal.
Word got back to the general manager of the hotels that Michelle worked at, and he ended up doing a taste test of her pies.
And he said, my daughter suffers from celiac and there's so many things that she can't have. This is perfect. So they actually started to carry my pies in the grab and go.
Due to COVID-19, Michelle had to come back to Miami, but she spent that time establishing business partners and building her brand.
I built my own website and I got an email asking me who's my PR person, and I literally responded, I'm the head cook and bottle washer. It was the folks from O Magazine. They had heard about my product and they were considering me for Oprah's favorite things. I made it to the semifinals. I didn't make it in, but to me it's still a testament that to this day I don't know how they heard about me, but they reached out, and usually it's the opposite. Target reached out to us last year and we did an in-house event for them for International Women's Day, and they have since ordered from us. From them we got a referral to WeWork, who has ordered from us, and we have some other things up our sleeves in terms of corporate catering right now.
Hawa Azal, South Florida Media Network.